Is this live? We're doing live now? Is this live? It's happening? It's kind of happening? I think it's live. It is happening, yes. Krista says, all right, we are live. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for swooping on by. Very excited. Today's a very, very big day. We've been promoting this day for probably, I don't know, I think since the beginning of the week. Today is I'm going to announce the winners of the Big Meets Bigger Challenge. Okay, so Big Meets Bigger is our campaign. It's one of the first phase of our campaign for our movie Rampage. And not only am I going to announce the winners, the top 5, and I'm also going to announce 3 honorable mentions as well. We're also going to launch to the world today the official trailer of Rampage movie. Cannot wait for you guys to see it. Been working on this movie for a long time, almost 3 years now, and it's a very exciting time because now we get to showcase the trailer to you guys and let you know exactly what I've been working on. Because this whole time, believe me, there's been millions of fans who are like, I can't wait, it's my favorite video game. I used to play it on Nintendo. I used to play it in the arcade games. And then some fans were like, okay, all right, there's the video game adaptation curse. Let's see how this movie is gonna be. Trust me, we are because we're very aware of the video adaptation curse. They don't always turn out well. We are handling this project with kid gloves. Those are some big ass kid gloves fit on my hand. Some kid gloves, and we're sensitive to it. We're just really excited about the opportunity to take a crack at this movie, and I think we made a good one. So you guys will be the judge when you see the trailer today. As you guys are tuning in, I'm going to take some questions too from you guys as well. And there might be some questions now. Is there any questions, Britt?
Flynn Picture Company says # Gorilla Lickage.
So Flynn Picture Company, is that it? I wonder who that could be. So Flynn Companies, that is my producing partner and our lead producer. We've done 6 movies together. We have another, I believe, 5 or 6 in development. His name is Beau Flynn. He is the best producer on the planet. One of my good buddies, and he, quite frankly, he's an asshole. Only kidding. You are watching now, and of course he says Gorilla Lickage because he's weird that way. Anyway, so just so you guys know, you guys are like, who the hell is Beau Flynn? I'm going to tell you who he is. He's one of the best producers ever, and certainly, he has a great passion for making great movies, and we've produced to San Andreas, to Baywatch, to Rampage, to Jungle Cruise, Skyscraper as well, and he works very closely with the president of our production company, Hiram Garcia, who I've known since I was 18 years old. Anyway, so he is right now, he's got a big smile on his face right now, I'm sure, keep it, yes, he's probably playing pocket pool. We are live right now, so I can say anything I want to say. This reminds me of when I used to wrestle in the WWE and WWF, where I would go out live and Vince McMahon would have his hand, and the production trucks would have their hands on that edit button, on that mute button. Oh God, let's be careful with Rock. It's a live microphone. What is Rock going to say? Okay, so we're going to move on to the Big Meets Bigger Challenge, and I'm going to show you guys right now the winners and the honorable mentions. At first, well, hold on a second, Britt. I got to take a drink. Hold on. No one drinks sexier than I do, because I am still, even though Blake Shelton holds the crown, I will always be. Here's the thing. This is where we take a right turn. Put that on hold for a second, Britt. We're going to announce the winners in a second. Here's the thing with the sexiest man alive. Everybody's been asking me, how do you feel about Blake Shelton being the sexiest man alive? How do you feel about that? You know what? I feel great. Because the truth of the matter is, I will always be the sexiest man alive. Sexiest man alive is always going to be the 6'5", 260-pound, brown-eyed soul. All right, so that's going to be me. Very happy for you, Blake. But, a fan out there said that, he said, what you guys should do is treat it like the Highlander. And if Blake Shelton wants the title of Sexiest Man Alive, well, you got to find The Rock and you got to cut his head off. So Blake, I'm waiting for you. So is my head. So are my pecs. They're all waiting for you right now. This is sexy. This is sexy time right now. They will not stop until you feed. I'm not. This is tequila. I'm only kidding. It's my branched-chain amino acids, and congratulations, Blake. I'm very happy for you. A lot of you guys out there might not know this, but Blake Shelton, his daddy, very famous country singer, Ricky Van Shelton, and when I was a kid, we used to listen to a lot of his music in the locker rooms. We were playing football at University of Miami. We would go from like hardcore Miami DJ Uncle Al, straight up bass. We were dropping that shit in the locker rooms, and then we'd cut to Hank Williams Jr. and Ricky Van Shelton. And anyway, fans are like, great. Don't give a shit. Just read me the winners. Let me see this. Thank you, Britt. All right, come on in here, Britt. Man, come on, say hello. You want to say hello? Want to say hello? Come on in and say hello to everybody.
Oh, I'm in this.
Millions of people. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Britt Johnson.
Hi, everyone.
Yes.
I love this.
Okay, thank you, Britt. Here we go. So this is, are you able to get this, Kristen? You got it. So this is one of our honorable mentions. This was awesome. And just a little bit of context for everybody out there who don't know, the Big Meets Bigger challenge was I challenged everybody to find something that's big in your life. And this is what they came up with. I love this massive cheat meal, and she takes a page right out of me every Sunday. That's what we do. So that was phenomenal. There we go. Okay, so this is another one. Cheat meal, honorable mention. Love this shot. The guy's doing a big double bicep in front of a big ass pizza. Really creative. I hope you ate that. You better have dominated that. You better make us proud. Here we go. Oh, no. All right. Now this is one of my favorites. It's a big girl with big shoes. This is definitely one of the winners. I just love this. Right now, she's like, I just want to play.
They're
I
rock
want to
deltas,
eat.
too.
They are rock deltas, and that's another thing. So what she's wearing is very cool because she clearly has great taste. These rock deltas, by the way, let me just take a moment. I want to thank everybody out there. We did our USDNA launch, our partnership with Under Armour, and it was an incredibly successful launch since last week. These rock deltas, as Britt has just pointed out, they're very special because they have they become the #1 Under Armour shoe of all of 2017 in just a week out on the market. Been selling out all over the place in Australia, you name it, all over Europe, here in the United States, just restocking and restocking. USDNA, this line was designed and inspired by the men and women of our U.S. military. So just want to say thank you guys so much. Okay, you're doing great.
Yes, assistant here.
Yes, you are doing amazing. All right, so this is amazing. This is another winner. It is what looks like a wonderfully happy yet nervous couple in front of a gigantic real elephant. Now, what I love about this is I'm an animal lover. I was an animal lover before we shot Rampage, after spending so much time with the Dian Fossey Fund regarding silverbacks and gorillas, and down in the Atlanta Zoo, I became an even bigger animal lover after Rampage. So I love this shot. And if you come in one more time, come on in, Kristen, one more time. You could tell. I mean, that's a happy wife right there. And that guy's like, oh shit, please. Yeah, I just don't. He doesn't want to be part of the news because every once in a while these elephants are like, I've had enough of this shit. So I love this, guys. Congrats. You got a lot of Project Rock gear coming your way. I love this because I love Christmas. And this is Albie Claus. He took a break from his 800-pound deadlifts and wrestling reindeer to show off for the camera today. He's a big boy. I love Albie Claus. And you guys are getting some Project Rock here too. That's amazing. But here's the thing: you don't want to sit on Albie's lap. You don't want to sit on that lap right there. No, not that he'd do anything appropriate. It's just it looks like he would eat you. Yeah. All right. Now this is awesome. Look at this kid. This is great. So he was clearly at a museum, and this is what looks like the bottom portion of the leg of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. What I love about this kid, first of all, he's at a museum. I love it. He's expanding his brain, which I love. And also, a T-Rex, I'm very close to see, here's the thing. I have a pet as a T-Rex. Nobody knows this. Well, everybody knows this now because we're live. But I do, and I wrestle him every Friday night. You know, you're there. Yeah. And we get drunk. Not, she doesn't. Just me and the T-Rex. And then it's one big party. Yeah. And okay. All right, now this is great. I love this. This is the boys, Army Strong. You know what? These guys, I said, in my example, I said, maybe you guys make a pyramid where you're on top of it. So these boys got these Army vehicles and they got on top of it, and clearly they're having a good time. So look, boys, you guys win. I'm going to send all you guys a lot of Project Rock gear, and of course to all the boys and girls out there who are serving overseas, whether you're in the sandbox or whether you're wherever part of the world you're in. Thank you for your service as always. So much love and respect. So you guys win too. Britt, you're doing amazing.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I love this. So this is great. There's a cardboard cutout of myself. More importantly, though, this man says his wife, Aaliyah, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is a real-life hero, helicopter doctor, awesome mom, fighting back from a brain tumor. Anyway, I just love this picture and we wish you all the strength and all the healing in the world, and stay strong. And you got some Project Rock gear coming your way, and then thanks for having my cardboard cut out there. That's really cool. Have I told you you're doing great? You're doing
Keep
great.
going.
You're doing so good. We love you, Britt. All right, so this is awesome too as well. So Glee McGinley wants to do everything that she can to make this young man smile at every one of his cancer treatments. And you know what? It looks like he's a Redskins fan, which is very cool. So look, I love this photo, and you know, a lot of times big meets big. What I love about this, it doesn't represent, you know, size or scale like our movie Rampage or like my head. It just represents something much cooler, which is somebody trying to make somebody else happy, especially at a time where they're very challenged and they're fighting. So, dude, keep fighting and stay strong. You got some gear coming your way, and for you, Glee McGinley, well done, good work. All right, this is phenomenal. I love this. So we have this awesome lady who is expecting. And she's doing this cool thing. I could never figure this out, by the way. Like, I always try to do this shit, and it never works, because the person's like, back up, DJ, lower your hand, back up, get in. I'm like, fuck this, I don't want to do this. Anyway, congratulations on your baby. I think that's awesome. What a happy couple, and you look so happy. And anytime we see a baby bump, I know what you've been doing. That's very inappropriate. Stop me, Britt, when I cross the line.
There's no control.
Okay, what else we got? That is it. All right, so...
That was a lot more than 10, by the way.
That was a lot more than 10. All right, well, thank you, Britt, so much. You're wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Britt Johnson. So that was a lot more than 10.
Please subscribe.
Please do subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please do subscribe.
Please do subscribe.
Please do subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please do 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 subscribe.